Hello, welcome to Level Headed with Levi D. I know that my live was supposed to start a little while ago. I was helping Purple out over on a panel. I know that my live was supposed to start a little while ago. I was helping. I now have an echo. Hold on here 1 second. You guys hear the echo still? Brandy, are you here? All right. Wait for a few people to come in. I see more people are coming in. All right. Wait for a few people to come in. I see more people are coming in. All right. Did that take care of the echo? Sorry, I have a lot of windows open currently. I think that took care of it, right? Currently. All right. All right. Sound is good. Today we're going to talk about families of missing people. So, your family when you're missing and how it affects those families. I want to welcome everybody in here. Checking convictions. Thank you for coming. Michelle Marine, how are you doing? Brandy Neal, always a pleasure. Sully, I see you. Lori, thank you for coming. Arctic Fox True Crime, thank you for coming. And Lynn, I see you. All right, I'm gonna jump into we're gonna talk about two cases today, and what happens with the families when somebody goes missing or somebody runs away. I just want to share my screen here real quick. All right, so this is going to be the first one I'm going to cover and talk about is missing Zachary Carrier. Zachary went missing on the evening of May 6th. Zachary has been in contact with family but will not return home. He is reportedly in the Vermont area. Burlington Police Department is, if you see Zachary, Burlington Police Department is 802-658-2704. His mother is tuning in to this. I have spoke with her through messages this morning. I just want to update you guys on something here. So, and how this relates to me, myself here. And I'm not ignoring you guys in chat, but this is important to me to get this out. So, Zach's mother did a plea for Zach just to come home. All she wants is for him to be in their household. He's listed as a runaway. There is a report out there as he is missing. On Wednesday morning, they heard from Zach. He called me from an unknown phone number. It was a burner phone. Unfortunately, he did not give details to where he is. He said he is working for construction. They don't know if that's totally true. We have begged him, pleaded for him to come home or tell us where exactly he was, and we would pick him up. But he would not. We contacted the Burlington Police Department and have had no luck there. About 2 weeks ago, they had him on Church Street and let him go. The detective said to me earlier that morning that if he was found, he would be detained, but his officers did the opposite and let him go. There is more to the message here. I'm not going to read the rest of it because it's more on her feelings and stuff. One thing I will comment on here is my son did not sound well at all. He sounded very distraught and quite upset. I feel like I'm living a nightmare. So, by all means, please talk about my son. I love him very much, and so does my partner. The only thing we asked Zachary to do was to show up for his classes and do his homework. And for a while, he was doing really great. Before he ran away, we had grounded him until his schoolwork was made up. That was 2 days before he took off. I really worry about him getting into drugs or selling drugs. I worry deeply that he is mixed up with the wrong crowd. There is so much violence in this world. I am so scared for my son. All right. Must speak on this. When a kid takes off like that, the hardest thing is for him to realize what he is doing, because he's running and doesn't want it's not that he doesn't want to be found. He thinks that he can manage himself on his own. The truth is when I was 16 years old, I did the same thing. I regret it to this day that I did that, but the thing is I didn't want to go back home. I lashed out, didn't want to be back in my home setting, and it's a mistake that people make in their lives. And my best advice for Zach is to go home. You learn so much more stuff from your own parents, your own family. It's very important. You're still developing as a young adult. I don't know. The poster doesn't say exactly how old he is here, but by this picture, he's probably in high school still. It's very important when you're growing that you understand that there's still things you need to learn from your parents and to learn from others. And that is very important to your family, very important to other people that are surrounded in your life. Here's another picture of you. And if somebody sees him, somebody that sees him out there, definitely could obviously call the police department. But I played a video earlier on, and I don't have it available right now, but his mother has put out her phone number to have them contact her direct. Hopefully a message will get out to him. I'm going to make a special video later today for him and his mother, and people can share it out there. So hopefully he sees it. Obviously he has access to a phone, so he is on the internet, and that would be greatly appreciated by a lot of people here. And we need to say some prayers for his safe coming back home, and get back into a loving family that really cares about him. So as you guys can tell, that's a great example when somebody goes missing or somebody runs away, is that the effect on the family is way greater than the effect on the person that's running away. They're not realizing not the damage that they're doing, but the just whatever you need. They're there to help you. They're there to give you guidance in life. And it's very important as you're a young adult growing up in this world, is to have at least somebody you can lean on, somebody you can follow, somebody that gives you some life lessons, teaches you how to cook, teaches you how to do other stuff. Mom, don't give up. He'll come around eventually. The more you push, the better it is. Sometimes they in my own experiences, is the trying and trying and trying. Someday he'll realize that it was a mistake, and that he needs to be in your arms, and hopefully that's soon. The most important thing is to hopefully he reaches out again and be patient with him. He probably has a lot on his mind, and you need to be kind, caring, and loving to him. It happened to me. And one thing is I pushed further away when I'd be yelled at, or like more or less demanding to be come home. I think for me, anyways, an approach where the door is always open is a great approach to the situation, and that makes a lot of sense. And you can't stop trying. Eventually, things will change for him, and eventually, hopefully, sooner than later. And all you can do is keep your head up and say some prayers and hope that he comes home. Obviously, you can still go look for him, figure out where he's staying at and stuff. That's important as well. All right, we're gonna move on now, and I'll be doing another video here after my live for her so that she can post it out there and get stuff out there. Welcome back, Checking Convictions. All right, we're gonna move on to the whole life. That one landed. Zachary's mother reached out to me this morning. I just was checking to see how things were going. That's why I took a segment out of this to show that, and I will start doing that more frequently in some of the videos, and hopefully he sees them. The other video I would love for other creators to share out there. They're in the Burlington, Vermont area. If we could get some hashtags to Burlington, Vermont, I'll probably do another little short video too with his face up there, with his mom speaking, and you guys can take that and let's get that put out there in mass production for them. All right, here is the next one. Brandy, are you still here? And you guys can hear me okay? All right, here we go. All right. So any creators that are in here are more than welcome to share that out. I have another one that I did that's unlisted. So if you like the one that's unlisted, it's a double play of the video, and I'll be more than happy to send it to you. So today's topic, I'm going to take this off of here. All right. So today's topic about family and when somebody goes missing and what that means to them. Oh, you guys couldn't hear that one? Hold on 1 second. Let me stop the screen, share the screen. All right, can you guys see? Got it. All right, we're gonna do it again. I will. Hey, Arctic Fox True Crime. Can you? I don't know if you found his mother on Facebook, but she has a very powerful message with that she wants out there to her son. and it's on our Facebook page. I can link up with you after this. I can post the actual video on your Facebook wall. Okay. All right. Let's try this again. I'm going to mute and then play this again. Okay. My name is Michael Joseph Vaughn. My family and friends call me Monkey. I went missing from Fruitland, Idaho on July 27th, 2021.
Excuse me?
Hi, I need your help. I'm missing. My name is Michael Joseph Vaughn. My family and friends call me Monkey. I went missing from Fruitland, Idaho on July 27th, 2021. I'm a 5-year-old little boy with blonde hair, blue eyes. When I went missing, I was 3'7" tall and approximately 50 pounds. If you see me, call Fruitland Police Department at 208-642-6006. All right. You guys could hear it that time, right? Let me take that off the screen here. So, important info here. I'm going to speak from the heart here a little bit. I might get a little loud. I'm probably not a little loud. I'm going to be respectful here and do what I got to do here. So, your family, when you are missing, what's the effect that it has on your family? So, a lot of people here in this chat have never had somebody missing before. A lot of creators out here on this platform have never had somebody missing before. A lot of myself, I've never had anybody missing in my family before. I've lost loved ones, but never had somebody missing for a couple of days, but they were found. The biggest and most important thing is this: when you have a missing loved one, other people that are surrounded in regular real life don't know how that feels for them. They just don't understand it. When you're doing everything right, working with the police, creating laws, Monkey's Law, creating, talking with FBI, being interrogated, being asked the hard questions, while searching every inch, every 1 mile, 2 mile radius, trying to find your missing person, and then have enough to go. Then have enough to go back and go onto social media to try to bring awareness, try to bring stuff out into the public's eye, try to do the right thing for your son, try to do the right thing for your wife, try to do the right thing for your husband, your daughter, your son, your brother, your sister, your uncle, your cousin, trying to do the right thing to spread the awareness, doing everything right, getting in front of press, getting in front of everybody, putting signs out in the yards, doing all the right stuff. And then have to come someplace and have people that want to flip the narrative for clicks, views, subscriptions, and money is absolutely disgusting. And if you've never had a missing person, why throw falsified information out there? I get it. It's your platform. You can do what you want. I guess you don't have any morals. Guess you don't understand what somebody's going through. I guess you just don't get it. You know, somebody that's drives every day to get out of bed to take care of the rest of their family. Somebody that sits there and is searching all the time, is using YouTube as an outlet, using YouTube to spread awareness, getting the message out there, getting it spread everywhere. Have you seen my son? Have you seen Have you seen his picture? Plaster it everywhere. But then for you to come into this whole spectrum, do tarot cards, do just regular talking, and you know who you are. You're probably here listening to me. Well, I'm going to tell you something. I did a little research last night on your channels, and the things you do for clicks and views is disgusting. And I'm on a mission now. You don't know how it feels to be a mother of a missing son. You don't know how it feels for the father of the missing son. You don't know what the daughters and sons in the family, the brothers and sisters, you don't understand what they feel. It just doesn't make sense to go put falsified information out there, flip a narrative, drive it to drive your numbers up. Ooh, a scandal. Ooh, this. Ooh, oh my goodness, did you guys see this? That's absolutely disgusting. I just don't understand what would make you want to do that. Why you'd want to put out evil things that are not true. That's slander. And you really should go back and view your post and view your video, and maybe take the young little man's picture. Instead of doing that, do it the right way. Do it the right way. Put his face everywhere. You've never had anybody missing before. Obviously, it's apparent because of the way that you're acting, the things that you're putting out there. How do you know? Are you in their shoes? No, you're not in their shoes. Welcome, everybody coming in. I see you. The absolutely ridiculous on the speculation versus accusation, they need to learn the difference. They totally do. I was doing the research on their channels, and they just they throw out everything out there. I was looking at some other videos that didn't make any sense or anything. It's more of like trying to get the views, clicks, views, and money. Okay, I get it. You're building a brand. Go over to True Crime, Arctic Fox True Crime channel, checking convictions. They're doing it the right way. Look, they're growing. Their subs are growing. It's not that hard to do it that way. But the thing is before you put out a video, you should think about what the family's going through. Put yourself in their shoes for a minute, just to look. Would I want somebody saying this about me when it's not true, when it's an accusation? Does it just make sense just to put the information out there and don't care? I mean, it's kind of gross, and I hope that people go over there and speak their mind. I'm not going to tell you who the channel is. You can find it. You should speak your mind. Beg for them to do the right thing and to put up correct info and to put up the right information. I don't know how many people here have ever had a missing person or somebody that was missing for a short period of time and it wasn't the right outcome. But I've been there. It's not a good feeling. You feel helpless. You run around like you're crazy. Your days start to intertwine with each other. And the biggest thing is what a way to take somebody that's down and kick them again. I mean, it's pretty horrible when a mother is trying to do everything, a father's trying to do everything that they are, trying to get their kid home. And hello, Cool Frog. And it just doesn't make sense to me. So you have two people that are down. Like, I can't even imagine what it feels like. But I can tell you this. you don't kick somebody when they're already down, when they're already struggling to perform and stay in society and to do the right things and to search and search and search for their loved one. And you just go and put up falsified stuff and you go and think that it's okay and don't care and spread lies, start the rumors and think that it's okay. It doesn't make sense to me. I've really was struggling with it earlier. I just don't understand what the reasoning is. The only solution I could come up with is for clicks, views, and money. Is the only thing. It's not bringing awareness to somebody's missing. It's bringing in accusations, false information, and then one channel does it, the other ones start doing it as well. And you know what? There's a young sister that is that's out there that watches this stuff, watches everything. So see that? She wants to help find her brother too. And now you want to spread rumors and lies about her. Now she can't even go see the good things that people are sharing out there, the good memories. She can't even go and watch. She can't even go and take her mind off of things anymore. Yeah, you guys did this. Nobody's at fault but yourself. Other creators that want to show the same thing, think before you make the move. Is the clicks really worth it? What are you going to do when monkey's found? What are you going to do? Sit in court? What are you going to do? Go dirty, delete your videos? Go and go on to another case and do the same damn thing? I mean, there's a lot of missing people out there. Is this how you conduct yourself on your channel? If so, unsub. That's what I did. Never will sub. When there's a fluid investigation and a family is heavily involved, and the effects of it and the amount of conversations that go back and forth in between family members and the actual on the actual case is a lot for one. I mean, when it's a fluid investigation, when they're still searching and they're still getting hope that that they have different leads and different stuff that they follow, it makes a lot more sense that some things can't be said. And the hard questions have already been asked. They're out here on YouTube. Some of them are. The other ones, professionals did. We don't need to accuse them. You don't need to sit there and make up falsified information. You don't need to say, oh, here's where he is. And Brandy, tell Blue that when all this blows over, that we're all going to still be here. She can always go back, watch certain channel when she's back at home. From her little break because of what these people are doing. Sending people to go buy people's houses because you have something to say or you want to be nosy, you're stalkerish. That's a little ridiculous. There's been a precedent that's been set in this little community of missing people that it's okay to go harass people. It's okay to go to their house, to their work, to their other places of where they go. You're watching them constantly. You're doing a whole bunch of stuff that if it was being done to you, what would you want to have happen? You definitely wouldn't want to have that happen. You definitely don't want to be followed around everywhere. You definitely would want people to support you, to love you, to spread the awareness the right way, to get that name across the whole country. you definitely wouldn't do it the way that you're doing it. I can guarantee my whole life savings on that. It's cruel. It's disgusting. Yeah, I think you should fact check before you put stuff out. I understand people are checking. There's not a lot of creators out there that are putting out bad stuff. There's a small group of them. And that's her son, not yours. Not yours to speak on in a negative way. It's creepy. Her child is missing and people follow her home. How is that supposed to make a family feel? Like they want to run away? I mean, she's a strong woman, but you can only kick a dog so much before the dog doesn't want to get up anymore. And you just can't continue to do that to somebody that is in the middle of helping, trying to figure this all out, trying to figure out where to go, what corner to turn, watches every single avenue of the YouTube, trying to spread the word, trying to do it the right way, but gets nothing but blowback from a certain section of the internet. It's not entertainment. It's tragedy. That is exactly correct. How much more can a family do? How many times can they tell everyone their home has been searched? They have been talked to. This is now an abduction case. Well, I watched a news article the other day or a news clip from their local news. It was a very good little thing, and I highly suggest that even the news anchor people were choked up over it and how much the family is trying, how much the family is doing for their son. Yes, everyone, Blue is with other family so that she's protected. If your family is being followed around, stalked all the time, and different stuff like that, sometimes it's good to just get away. And that might be the best thing for a young teen to do as you're developing into you as a person. Way over any moral compass, horrible as a human who is supposed to care or says they do fake. All about you. Shame on you. Yes, it is. Shame on you. Right. In all fairness, the amount of contact made by trying to get an address to serve someone far outweighs exaggerated claims of harassment in the first place. Tracy Star, I've been back last night. Enough is enough. Yes, Brandy, you need to put on your positive hat and push forward. Tighten your boots up and hunker down because it's put out there. Clip channels, I'm sure, have it. Other people have it. It's the beginning. It's gonna get better. It is. I'm working on some things. I have a couple people that are helping. I have very good subscribers here in my chat that will do anything. I got a couple of them helping already. I will be having more. There's the channels that are over here in my live definitely are on this track too. Let's flush them out. Whatever we have to do. I don't care if I have to post a video every single day. Whatever I got to do to flush them out, make the algorithm take precedence over any of the other evil stuff that's out there, make it fall back down, get the stuff out there and flowing. Let's do our part as a community here to help somebody that actually wants to bring their family member home, somebody that actually is sleepless, crying, has to listen to music or YouTube or stuff to take their mind off of things while they're working. So there's not dead thoughts. So there's not moments in their mind that they can carry themselves so they can perform their job. Shame on you. Shame on you people. You people out there, you know who you are. Shame on you asking why she's on YouTube and not out searching for her son. Shame on you. You know, I bet the ones that are doing it have never had anybody missing. Guarantee you they haven't. How telling certain things can affect the investigation. The narrative that is driven takes focus off the awareness of the missing person. Very key here, people. We see it in the current investigation, the current missing child of Summer Wells case. I don't cover a lot of stuff. I still do research. I'm still watching, but I don't want to put out false info. I usually say a lot of times, in my opinion, there's certain things that I said last night on a panel that are interesting things. I wasn't saying that that's true. I didn't even say anything that was bad. The thing is I said these are things that I'm looking into, not, hey, this person did this. Hey, this person did that. That's not what I'm here for. So when I say something about what people are doing, it's in effect to, hey, I'm going down this rabbit hole, or hey, I'm doing this. You're allowed to do that. But when you come and find something negative, or your thoughts wander into a negative thing, well, before you put it out, that's not facts, but that's where it's taking you to. Well, before you put out, oh, this is exactly what I found, and it's not public record or anything, but I know that this is what's going on. Well, you got to get that public record. You have to get the admission. You have to get the information so that it's correct before you go and just. I like to, and maybe this is a Midwest term, but I like to say it's willy nilly. Like you just willy nilly go out there and speak on whatever you want. Literally, no F's given. Like you just don't care, don't care what other people are feeling, and that's a reflection of you as a person. That's the reflection of your channel. Everything that you put out is a reflection of your channel, how you conduct yourself. When more missing people come along, I don't know. I didn't check to see if they did that to any other cases, but I will be looking at that. There was a following there, and I'm really interested because maybe there's other victims of theirs that they are sitting there doing horrible things to, and that's not right. A family needs their family whole. He will be home to make that again. He will be home again. I believe and I have faith, definitely. Brandy has spoken to every news outlet possible. I'm not surprised she would try other avenues. Keep spreading the word. Yes, keep spreading the word. We're going to flood the gates here pretty soon with a whole bunch of places to do this the right way. And Brandy, we're all proud of you. And I know it gets rough at times. But you have to keep that head up. You have to keep pushing forward. You have to keep doing the right things. The good will outweigh the evil, the lies, the misinformed information that they're putting out. It definitely will. I'm absolutely shocked by the level of intelligence, ignorance we some on YouTube have on YouTube. They want to be right and not know right. That is 100% correct. God is watching you, so maybe you shouldn't be covering any child cases ever. If you cannot do it for the cause and to help, you should never do a child case again. No, they shouldn't. And they were covering other stuff as well. I don't have enough info. Checking, I'll tell you who it is because we're going to drown them out. That's the goal here. We're going to turn their negativity into a big, huge positive drive. And it's very important to me. It's very important to Brandy. It's very important to their family. It's very important to Monkey's brothers and sisters. Very important to them. And being here is a platform to help when something like that goes out and other people don't have the means to control what they're doing and stuff. The only thing I know best to do is let's turn it into a positive. Let's get them out into the eyes of the people. Let's make it so that these people have a voice, have a place to turn to. Don't see all the hate. Don't see all the disgusting things people say about them. I know who I removed that video. I know who I removed the video I had with them. They disgust me. Interesting. Thank you very much, though, checking convictions. And I don't know if there's other people. I think Trixie was saying that there is other people that they're doing this to, and we need to help them too at the same time. But this is going to be my number one priority, is to figure out how to flush their down the algorithm here. And I think if we do it as a combined consensus with a couple channels, I think we can come along and take care of some business where our algorithm becomes stronger. The more people that share this video, the better. Spreading the word, share it on social medias, get out the word, get out any of the videos here. We got to pump my algorithm, because I need to be made a strong force for the good, strong force for the awareness of missing people. That's what a family member would want you to do if you were trying to really help them. And it's very, very important to me to be doing the right thing. Otherwise, you live with it forever. When a family, when your family, when you are a family of a missing person, the effects of others on your family is huge, huge weight on your shoulders. I mean, you can't control everything. You can't control all the narratives. You can't. You can't get stuff done. The negativity just brings down their self-esteem, brings down their motive to get up out of bed, or to put the shoes on to go start searching again. The thing is this is where these people are wrong. I think you probably just gave the biggest push to other missing people, and probably a big push to us as creators to take this to a whole nother level, to make it so that you're flushed out. And that's the goal here. And I got some other things rolling on with some other people that we're going to do some good stuff. If you guys haven't checked out, I know you were asking for the monkey thing. I have an actual unlisted video. I'll email it to you that you can use and upload as your own. Or if you go to checking convictions, if you go to her page, she just screen recorded over top of mine, which worked perfect. I really liked it, and I really appreciated it. Checking convictions. That video was before they started this BS, so I was unaware. Yeah, I know, I saw that. And I just feel so bad what these people are doing, because it just doesn't make sense to me that that you would be as low to not treat people how you want to be treated. I mean, a lot of people don't get it, that what a family is enduring. I mean, my aunt went missing for, I don't know, it was almost a week. The thing is that you don't eat, you don't sleep, you have dreams, you don't want to stop. I couldn't imagine 10 months of it. A week was long enough. I was a young kid when that happened. But the thing is it's, I could put myself not in her shoes, but I could put myself as somebody worried, or somebody searching for somebody, and I could put myself in those shoes. So when people want to judge somebody or put accusations and stuff out there, it just doesn't sit well with me. You're not doing the right thing. You're not doing it for good. You're actually doing it to create chaos. And we like to call those people Captain Chaoses. At least I do. And my dear friend Frosty came up with that term, and it's one that's going to stick with me, to call people Captain Chaos. Sully, I know we've already been doing some good stuff together. We're going to continue to do some more. I got some other stuff we'll discuss here a little later to try to make some pushes and with some other creators and stuff. Checking convictions is no problem. People do weird things. They do weird things, and you can have them on your panel, and then 2 months later, they're the complete opposite person, and they weren't being truthful or honest. Two people, or they're doing it for clicks and views just because they want to get their they're in the algorithm or get their own subs up and stuff. Rennie, oh, this is that is so adorable. I feel horrible about it too. There's tarot card readers. There's tarot card readers are awful. So many lies. Well, Lynn, that's funny that you bring that up. So there's some good ones out there and there's some bad ones. The issue is when they start, I need to do some more research. So I noticed that when they start coming into a community like this and they start doing their tarot card readings, and there's a lot of good ones out there, and a lot of them that won't go here like they did. The thing is, I'm not saying that you shouldn't watch them. I'm not saying that it's bad, but the thing is people have to understand if you're going to do it like that, why don't you unlist it first, and why don't you sit back and see if you can put facts with it? I understand it's supposed to be a live reading or whatnot. The problem is when they all start. So now that one, they all follow each other. So when that one gets 10,000 views on that video or whatever, 1,000 views on that video, and you have another smaller tarot card reading place, and they see, oh my goodness, did you see all the views that they got? Now they're doing their own little thing and trying to capture those views because people are interested in what the other person had to say, and that's when it becomes a problem because it if you've ever poured gasoline onto a fire and it spreads like crazy in a matter of a second. Well, that's what happens when, and we have to take that away from them. We have to make it so that, hey, look, you can't, like, we have to drown that out because once it starts going, the fire is going to continue. And as good human beings and people that actually care and actually want to keep a mother that's been doing everything that she could possibly do, keep her going, we need to sit back and support that and help. It means a lot to her as well. Check out Michael's website with vital info. Active tip line notes to family. Oh, nice, Trixie. I didn't know that was there, but I can bring that up. Yeah. I have been attacked for months, defended Brandy and the family, and I will continue. Come at me, bro. Yes, definitely you will. There is a tarot reader. There is one tarot reader that is really bad and recently been more awful than most. I do try to ignore it. Yeah, I'm not saying that they're all bad. There is some good ones. The difference is sometimes you have to watch what you say, because it can really devastate a young kid that is still developing and growing, and that would be Monkey's sister. Brandy, I applaud you. She needs to go off YouTube for now. Eventually, she'll see it, but right now, as she's developing, I don't think that it's a good thing, and for her. And I applaud you for doing that. That's what a real parent would do. At Brandy, what do you want us to do? Just Lynn. So my video that was over there, you can screen record it, go put it on your regular social media stuff. My name doesn't need to be attached to it. I didn't do that for clicks and views. I did that for awareness. I am more than willing to take that video. When I do short videos like that, I don't care. Take them and use them. My short videos, more power to you. Spread the word. Put it on your regular Facebook page. Put it on, share it with your friends and family. You never know. I got friends and family all over the place on my regular Facebook page. And just spreading the word and the different stuff out there is important. Share a picture of him missing on your regular Facebook page. Ask your friends and family, hey, do me a favor. Can you share this out? It'll be a one-time deal. Say one-time deal. If I can get, I have 567 friends on Facebook. If I can get 250 of them just to do it, that would be awesome. And then if they could ask starting a chain over there on Facebook and get more people to do the same thing would be greatly appreciated by all. I have 4 readings, but saying the universe doesn't lie. Well, love you are a liar. Yes, Brandy. What did you need? How can we help? I already showed that one. Like I've always said, take my face, my name, my anything off it. I just want the message out there. Yeah, it's very important to do it the right way. So like my shorts videos, I don't care. My bigger videos, you guys can share wherever. The ones that are doing it for good. When you're using it for bad, that's when I have a problem. When you're tearing it apart, that's when I have a problem. But if you're using it for good to display out there, share my stuff everywhere. That monkey video that I did where I talk as if I'm him, with him being in his missing persons poster, that was pre-authorized by Brandy before I released that. I wanted to make sure everything was correct, and she gave me the approval to do it. And so I put it out there under the circumstances that every single creator can go take that. Don't share mine. Go take that and make your own short. You go get the clicks and views, get your members, your viewers, everybody there to watch it. I don't need the recognition. I just want his message out there. I want his message heard. We need his face everywhere. Sorry if I'm missing people here. I don't know if you saw this. Sissy, you don't do much for Monkey. Sissy, you do so much for Monkey and our whole family. Yeah, that's the truth. See here, Brandy, I will do more. I want to protect you all, and I want Monkey home. Don't we all? Same here for good all the way. Yes, indeed. Sully. Love this chat. Many good souls over here. She calls me Lev. That's my friend Sully. My links I'm dropping, please copy or reach out. I will gladly send anyone any of them. It's important. The correct and right links are being shared. It is. All approved by Brandy. That's the important thing. When you're doing something and checking convictions, you do a very good job on your stuff. But when you're doing something and you're questioning yourself if you did it the right way, like I was struggling over doing that video and I was going to put sound, just show the picture and put sound. And I said, no, that's not right. I got to use my voice. I got to make it so it's heartfelt so that it grabs the attention of people and makes it like, let's get this out there. Let's do our part. It's very important to watch when we're doing things to make it so that we get them out there. You have a hurting family here. They search a lot. They're in contact with investigators. They're in contact with police. They still try to live their daily lives as well. You don't know the emotions that they go through. You guys don't understand the importance of the message being put out there. Yeah. Yes. Everyone needs to see Monkey's beautiful face and know where he belongs. That's a very, very, very important thing for me as well, is we need to checking convictions, even if you took my video or however some of you guys want to do it, and take it and do your own little thing with it where you're talking about good and spreading the awareness using different pictures. If you want me to do a voiceover because you like my voice, no problem. I also have somebody else that does voiceovers. I got a couple of them that are more than willing to do it. If you want to write a message down or whatever and and type it in an email or whatever and send it to me with whatever your video is with no sound, more than willing to put it back in there. I use Dropbox, and I can always add you into a thing that we can use it to help one another in order to get the messages heard. I got people that are willing to help, which is very important to Brandy, very important to me, and very important to the people that are already helping. It makes a big difference when you have a lot of people that are all trying to work together in this whole thing. So that's important to a lot of us. I just want people out there need to understand that they need to treat their panel, their stuff as if you were that other person. You know, when it comes to a family that has a missing person, when it comes to that actual person, and they actually care, they're actually professional, they're actually living life the right way, doing the right things and stuff. Those are the ones that I back 150%. I try really, really hard to do the right thing, and helping good people get to where what they need and get the message out there. It's very important to me, and I know a lot of others here as well. And just like Zach, getting his picture out there more in that local community. A lot of people nowadays, I know out here where I live, population's bigger, but everybody sees social media. So social media is strong. When I go to the grocery store, I don't even see a bulletin board anymore, but nor do I even go to try to look for one. So I'm not saying that those aren't important. I'm saying that social media has taken over like the marketing strategy for all things. Hello, Purple. It's taken over the strategy for all things. And, you know, it gets out there and gets seen. Whether somebody has a click rate view of all they saw was his poster, all they saw was his face, that poster, that image is in their mind. Even if they just swipe up, let's say you're on TikTok and you're swiping through videos, all of a sudden you come along that video. You just come along it and you swipe up, right? You swipe up because you don't see it, but you did see the picture. And that's important. Even though that you're not getting tons of views, like my reach on that video was like 40 some thousand people actually saw that come across their screen, even though there's only 90 views where they actually clicked on it and watched it, but it did reach 40,000 people. So there's 40,000 people that see that little boy's face. And that's important, especially in Zach's thing too, in that community that they're in, and hashtagging that Burlington, Vermont, and hashtagging monkey stuff as different places around the world. I would like to get the pins. I know Brandy has a board of people that actually put up physical flyers, which is still very, very important. We would like to get some more of those pins on that map. So if you do have stuff, and I don't know where they do that at, but I would like to fill a whole map up and get that out there. It's very, very important. And we can do better as a community here. It's our little small niche of a community, and everybody out there that's watching. I know a lot of people watch on replays. A lot of people work during the day. This is the time I usually try to go live. I usually try to go live between 10 and 11. I know today I ran a little late, so some of the people that were here earlier didn't stick around. I was doing something else for a little bit that was important as well. So it's on Facebook. Chris Marks has been incredible. Yes. There's a lot of good people that are trying to do good things. And it's important to continue to go hit the thumbs up or go like or send a heart on the video. It makes a whole bunch of sense because it's very, very, very important to show love and support and get the message out there. And it just is takes it to a whole nother level when you get the support of good loving people, and then you have one person that's over here that does something negative, but you have 20,000 strong in the Facebook group. She has 20,000 people that are in that Facebook group that are showing love and appreciation, and it goes a long ways. And that's 20,000 people that are on your side, that are in your army, Brandy. And there's way more here as well. I know you were on another panel a while ago where I forget what her name is. She made the beautiful video and I shared it on my wall. That video is awesome. And that reached a lot of people. And there's a lot of good people that are out there, but we need to make the new final push to get this everywhere. And it's greatly appreciated by a lot of people. And I am traveling in the next few month, going to a justice rally. I will put flyers the whole way. Oh, look at you! And that right there, people, that's the actions of a good person. Um, it's interesting. Uh, I know that you have a whole another side of the YouTube community checking convictions, and I will be on checking convictions. That's on Monday, right? I believe I will be on our panel at 11 on Monday, and we'll be discussing some of the other moves and plays to make in as she comes into this community. I've been in this one a little while, watching, observing, seeing how things work in this community, and trying to do a good thing. I'm having a total surreal moment. I'm acknowledging, trying to imagine what it might feel like to be faced the hard truth that Brandy navigates every day. Man, yeah, that's like, here, we'll do a little thing here. Everybody just take 1 second, hands off the keyboard. Close your eyes, put yourself into a mode of you're in Brandy's shoes right now. You're devastated. Your son's gone, vanished. Uh, you want him back. You want his pretty smile. You want him in your arms to hug him. You want to make sure that he's taken care of, that he's fed. I mean, just think about it, just for 1 second, and think about all of the things that Brandy has encountered, like all the things that are seen, all the other stuff, all the hate that's out there, all the good that's being done. Yeah, sometimes you got to turn off the hate, but at the same time, you don't want to be blindsided when somebody asks you a question about it. And that's important as well. Thank you, Lynn. Monkey's Army. We're gonna do Monkeys Warriors is what we're gonna do. So I hashtag Monkeys Army works too, but hashtag Monkeys Warriors. We're his warriors, because this is now turned into a battle. So a battle to take down the evil that is going to try to make accusations to get a whole bunch of wildfires started in this community. And we need to find our monkey. We need to make it Monkeys Warriors. I think that is the best way to do it. Monkeys Warriors. I get it. We have an army here, but we have an army of monkey warriors. Checking. You can also airdrop pics too. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Please don't need to thank me. Please thank you for allowing me to help. Yes, that's the biggest thing. A lot of people out there, we're going to spread this word, get all these people to start putting stuff out there. A lot of stuff on my Facebook is, I kind of have a lot of ties to Chicago and Iowa on there. And so those two areas will be hit pretty hard because of the region that I'm in. But that doesn't mean like somebody like Purple's in a different region in Iowa than where my people are from. So when Purple shares it on her Facebook and stuff, it's going to hit a whole nother group of people in that local area. And that's important too, is to like Lori's in Florida. So when Lori goes and posts something on her Facebook or on another social media platform, TikTok, whatever, it's going to be viewed and hit in those areas way better than if I went and tried to hashtag it over there to them, because it's real raw data from a person that lives in that area. it makes sense. Monkeys, warriors. Oh, I like that one with the swords. That's pretty cool. Stamp out YouTube wildfires. Yes, definitely. Does anybody want to join the panel? I'm going to open it up. We can speak about whatever you want. If you want to speak about how it affects the families, it's definitely does affect them on everything that we do. Let me just copy the link here so I can get it out here onto the page, and we'll get that rolling there. Excuse me 1 second, though, while that goes. All right, and I'm back. If anybody wants to come up, there's the link. Can I remove this thing from the link? Yes. Stop screen. Can I be monkey's warrior with wings? I want to be a flying monkey, but a really nice one. Sure. Monkey's warriors. There's a lot of different ways to see that. Sully, Brandy, Sully's a friend of mine, just so you know, Brandy. Sully's a really, really good person. I met her here on YouTube and has been doing nothing but trying to figure out how we can help do good, positive things in this community and stay away from the drama and the negativity. And we've keyed in on a lot of good things. So Sully's good people. My thoughts and prayers are for you and your family, Brandy. I wish a lot more people were like Sully. A lot more things would get accomplished and a lot more things would be out there. There's a lot of good people here in my chat as well. Brittany, I'll fly with you. Exactly. 6 things people don't fully understand until you have known a person's gone missing. Very true. I just want to take this. I'm going to pin the link to the top of chat here if I figure out how to do it. There we go. I'm going to place the pin up at the top of the thing. Be right back. Gotta run to the store quick. Monkeys, warriors. If everyone read it or watched it, they would be kinder. Yeah. That is definitely the truth. There's a lot of people out there that if you just thought for 1 minute before you speak, that you could turn the evil into good, or the bad thoughts or the rabbit holes and stuff, and figure out how to go to a rabbit hole where it leads to good things. And my biggest thing here is that you guys are all coming in and showing support and stuff, and like what I have to say, and like the direction that we need to take things into. You did a video on that, correct? I believe I shared it. Yeah, so Brandy sees almost everything that's done on Monkey. So if something's not right that she does, she's not afraid to tell you. That hey, can you change this or redo it or whatnot? And I think that's fair as creators, taking the advice and making sure that stuff is put correctly out there. And the more awareness, just showing the face, showing the face with just slow music, maybe some different pictures and stuff. Just getting those out there and everywhere. I have a TikTok, but I don't have a big following over there, and I need to redo it into what I'm trying to do here. If I had a way to copy the 6 things and paste, I would. The 6 things of you want to come up here, True Crime Tribe? You can come up here. I can let you share your screen. The link is posted at the top of the chat there. Yeah, you did. I was talking a hard copy, Brandy. Oh, I don't know what you guys are talking about. Monkey is breathtaking, a beautiful boy. Keep your eyes out, everyone. He could be anywhere. Yeah, that's why it's been 10 months. It's been a long time. So you can get a long ways in that period of time. And we need to get it out there. What do we got here? I need this. I needed this. Yeah, Rennie. Hi. You want to turn off your camera or you want it on? It's up to you. It doesn't matter to me. I'm gonna add you.
Hi.
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 How are you today?
You had me crying this morning. Thank you. In a good way, though.
I know. After last night,
yeah, I kind of.
You're good. You're good. You have to do what you have to do to fight, and we're gonna flush them out. So, with positivity.
Yes. And that's what I've been trying to do for so long. And some days it just gets so damn overwhelming. So hard.
Well, me and you don't talk like on the phone. We don't do anything. I send you messages once in a while. I see you in chats. We communicate that way. We communicate through you being on panels and stuff. And the thing is that if more people were observing, it's their YouTube. It's their right to go. They can find these things. And the thing is we're gonna get his name out there. We're gonna get his picture out there. We need to do a revamping and get it across the country, and it's important. So, and you can speak. Go ahead.
No, you're fine. I agree. I completely agree. What else can we do? I mean, I can pound on every door. I can walk every inch of the city. Is that going to help? The kitty? Oh, she's outside. Sorry.
You're fine.
I thought she was settled. She's yelling at the kitty. She's not supposed to be outside.
I mean, my biggest thing is I mean, are these people that are putting these things up? They're not very observant of what has already been put up there, obviously, and they're uneducated in their responses and what they're doing, and don't understand the harm that is doing, and not just for you, for your whole family.
Exactly. Jesus. You want to tell me that my son is buried at that telephone pole over there? Are you kidding me? Who in the hell do you think you are? You live across the country. You ain't ever stepped boots on the ground over here 1 second. So for you to go ahead and make those comments or say anything like that, especially when I have videoed. I have videoed walking through the fields, walking every which way, showing every which way. Daddy's at work, baby. No, she's fine. She's just eating grass. I know. She's eating grass. She's fine.
Well, that's a whole nother aspect of the thing is you still have a family that you have to support, and you spend your time. You have to work. You have to still continue to search. You have to still continue to talk to law enforcement. You
Yep.
have to still you come on here to help spread the word to get his picture out there. And as creators of YouTube, they need to step up. They all have community walls. They all have tons of people out there. Put it up on your community walls. Tell people to go share it everywhere. And
Right.
the ones that grab a hold and are good and nice and stuff, maybe Brandy will just magically appear on your panel, and you want to try so hard to get her on there. And all you have to do is be kind and nice to her.
You know, if you're gonna sit there and bash my family and take things out of context, no, I'm not gonna come speak with you, honestly, because you don't want to hear what I have to say to you. I'm pretty sure I made myself quite clear last night. Tyler said, "You got 15 minutes." Because I was shaking. I was furious. He said, "I give you 15 minutes and then you're going to come relax and we're going to sit down and we're going to turn off and we're just."
I suggest, I'm going to make a suggestion. That channel, I understand that you need to see what those couple channels, you need to see what they're doing so that you're ahead of it. I get it. But at the same time, I'm just from experience of watching some of these other families go through the same stuff. You said your piece last night. I'd suggestion is let us do our jobs to flush it out and get it so that it gets knocked down in the algorithm, and start getting some other stuff pushed up into the algorithm. I think it will help a lot. You're still going to have to watch. You're still going to have to pay attention to what they're doing, and it's sickening because they just painted a picture in their viewers' minds, and
Right.
other creators are going to run with it, and for clicks and views and money, and that's the power of money, and it is evil,
It's gross.
and at the cost of your own your own feelings, your family's own feelings, and it's not right.
No. And my children, you know, I think that there was somebody that said, "Oh, well, she spends so much time on YouTube. No wonder her kids spend so much time on YouTube." Well, they're teenagers. So you're going to tell me your teenagers don't spend any time on YouTube, and you actually monitored how many hours I was on YouTube. What were you doing? Hmm. So, stock much?
Right?
Just saying.
Yeah. Well, the biggest thing is like when you're, instead of having like dead air to do your job, like when you're working and stuff. I know you listen to YouTube, and I applaud you for that, because it's otherwise you're sitting there and all you're doing is getting emotional and can't even perform your job because all you're doing is thinking about a monkey. So it's important to have an outlet of some sort while you still have to live your everyday life, and juggle everything.
Right. And honestly, you know, I work locally and I work in customer service. And, you know, sometimes people aren't always 99% are kind. But it's hard. It's difficult because people want hugs and to, you know, give their words of encouragement and their love and their kindness. And then you get that 1%. And you're like, why am I even here?
Yeah. You know, it's just people are just so rude. They're cruel.
I just, if one more person asks me or tells me that me or Tyler killed my son, or we know what happened to our son, I think I might snap. I think I might end up in a psych ward, honestly, because I've had enough of it. I'm tired of it. Like watching Watching my kids. Watching my kids be sad. Miss their brother. Won't do certain things because their brother's not here. I'm tired.
I know, because I see you. We speak enough every day. I can tell when you're tired and when you've had enough. And the thing that people that creators have a channel and stuff, and they're doing these types of things. All you're doing is it's hurting the drive for somebody to get their loved one back. Uh, you said it just a minute ago. I mean, the last thing that we want here is for you to be taken away because of the actions of what somebody else is doing. That's not right. And it's hurtful and doesn't need to be done. And there is a lot of good creators out here.
They're perfect.
They'll be forming and aligning and getting stuff out there.
And look, we need to do it for Monkey, and we need to do it for all of the missing.
Oh yes, totally. Because if they're doing it to that person, they're doing it to other ones and future ones to come, and
right.
That's the problem.
Yes, and it needs to stop. I know there are a couple other families that have been just attacked, and I've been in contact with quite a few different families of missing loved ones or murdered loved ones, and still are searching for answers, but yet they're continuously being attacked. Why would you do that to somebody that's hurting so much already? Moral compass. The moral compass is completely disintegrated from a lot of human beings, and it's not okay.
Yeah.
And I won't let that. I will take a moment, yes, vent, but I will not let that deter me, because you know what? They will have their judgment day, and I pray that they never have to feel a pain that our family feels. So.
Well, I don't know if you watch Duty Ron, but Duty Ron does a good. He's got a lot of followers and stuff, and he does a good little thing that he reminds everybody in his chats that someday they will need services like the services that EquiSearch has and the services that other places use, or they have a loved one that goes missing or whatnot, and to be mindful and to be respectful and people in his chat. And because someday you never know, you may need the help like what we're doing to help Brandy. And people need to realize that even when they're typing on a keyboard.
Right. When you asked everybody to put the keyboard down and just put a moment in our shoes, I almost threw up and I started crying, because that is what I feel like every single day, because all I can think about is, where is Michael? When is he coming home? What can I do? Where am I going? Is he safe? Is he hungry? Is he like, what can I do? His birthday is coming up, and I don't.
I know.
He missed Christmas. He missed Halloween. He missed Easter. He wasn't here. And we still had to do those things because, his sisters and brother, and all his gifts are waiting. Everything's waiting for him.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people don't understand that part of it. Like you are still doing everything that a mother should do, even though that he's not there. And it's all sitting there waiting for him to come home. And when he does come home, he's going to be one of the happiest kids ever. I'll tell you that much. And that's important. It definitely is important. I know John QQ was here. He asked the question if there was any new updates. I know that you can't say everything, or just when you're on platforms, just say what you know that you can say and what you're not supposed to.
I know they are looking into some prominent leads. That's what I can say.
Yeah, I know that because I follow you around. We go to we're in a group of people that we all hang out together almost throughout the day and stuff and evening. So
Right.
I know that, but some of the viewers here don't know that. And that's why they always ask when they're asking questions and stuff. It's because you can't say a lot right now. You've already said a whole bunch of stuff that's already happened that you could say. And now with the predominant leads and stuff coming out, it makes it hard to make people realize, hey, this is a fluid investigation. And when there's leads, you can't compromise those leads because you don't want to be held responsible for the reason why that lead fell through.
Exactly.
And people need to respect that. I mean, I do.
Yeah, there were some things that a few creators just decided, oh well, because of a phone call that I had with a trusted, well, thought was trusted.
Yeah, John
Yeah,
QQ. There was just an update the other day in their local what do you call it? Your local news.
yeah,
Did get that off of the Facebook group. But the important thing is, John, I think is what's happening is that it's starting to not completely die out, but the picture needs to be posted across the U.S. more. It's
yeah.
been a long time, so we need to get them all the way from Idaho to California to Florida, all the way up to New York to Maine. Like it's important right now, especially because it's nice outside and people aren't inside all the time right now. So being able to find them, chances are increasing right now because people go outside. So it's very important to get that out.
And John
Sorry.
Drew, no, honestly, the local media has been amazing, and I think News Nation actually just did an update. I haven't seen it. I heard. I did a interview with her during the winter when it had snowed. I guess she had spoken with Fruitland Police Department, and it's still a very active investigation. They're trying to find Michael. The FBI, Idaho State Police, Fruitland Police Department, like nobody's stopping. We're gonna find Michael. We're gonna find out who took Michael, and we're gonna bring him home. So law enforcement is doing their jobs, and I back them. I support them. And I know there's a clipping out there of me talking. Yes, I was venting.
I was
I was
I
vent.
was
I was venting to friends.
yeah, I was on the phone the other day with a friend and they have kids. And it was deja vu. I was like, wow, one person, if you had somebody missing right now, this would be like people over here on YouTube would run all over the place with this thing, in regular media, in social media, everywhere would run with it. And I'm just like, wow. I mean, I have nieces and nephews and stuff, and kids misbehave, and I understand it. It's
And I want to
it's
make
just,
that clear. I never threatened to strangle my daughter. I never threatened her directly. I was talking to friends and venting as a mom that was frustrated and stressed out. 2 friends. That was it. I would never harm my children, ever. So that continuously being taken out of context, y'all can kiss my rear.
Hey, John Q. There is some predominant leads right now. So that probably, I get the EquiSearch thing and stuff, but right now with the leads that they're currently working on, I think it's best that they're kept hush hush and not spread to anybody as of right now.
And yes, I have suggested to law enforcement about EquiSearch because of the extensive searches that have been done. I've never said not to search. There were thousands of people searching. The agencies, everything, all the different agencies that have searched the entire area within a 3-mile radius, an extended radius, like a forest that's 30 minutes away from here. What I stated was clipped and misconstrued. I've never, I'll walk, I will. You want to come search? Let's go. I do it every damn day.
Well, that's what's
let's go.
important for, that's what's important for these people to hear, is because the thing is they don't know a lot of the stuff that I know, where like I just know because I see you in chat and you'll chat and say, oh, this is what we're doing. I'm exhausted because we went and searched for hours, and a lot of times you don't even tell us anymore. You know, early on when I first started seeing you in chats and stuff, you had commented on it a lot. But people need to remember that that you work, you have kids, you both work, you both have kids. There's parenting going on, but you're still searching every single day.
Yep. I have noticed it's kind of pissing me off. I actually talked to a business owner yesterday. I have put up a laminated 11 by 17 missing persons poster of Michael on a pole, and it's going through a main area, through Fruitland to Weiser, and it's a main highway, like, that goes through. And this was the 4th time I put it up. It keeps getting taken down, and I don't know why. And it's pissing me off.
Well, I've seen that in other cases since I've been here on the YouTube world where that's happening. And I don't understand the reasoning behind the business owners. It doesn't make sense. I mean, I guess I'm going to give you I'm sure you've already said this to them. When he does come home and stuff, you will be the first one to contact them and tell them that they can take it down now.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure you've told them that, but sometimes people.
Well, it's not even the business owners. It's not them. They have monkeys pictures all up and all over the windows through their business. Somebody keeps taking it off the telephone pole that I've stapled it to. So I put another one up yesterday. I had a yard sign out there. That's gone. So I asked them if they would keep an eye out, because I asked them if they were taking it down, and they're like, why would we, can we have more flyers to hand out? So I gave them more flyers. But somebody keeps taking it off that pole, and it's really making me mad because I see it every morning when I go to work. And I put another one up yesterday. So if it's down tomorrow, they're going to keep their eyes out for me and see. They don't have cameras, but
Lynn's your friend, right?
She's my sister, yeah.
Oh, it is. Hi, Lynn. It might be teenager. She brings up a good point. And I get it. They shouldn't be doing it, and it's not right. But at the same time, teenagers.
Right.
But it'll
Oh,
be interesting to see if that's who it is.
I'm curious to see who it is.
Yeah, see that one? There have been Laugh Their Life has a good channel too. There have been countless cases solved by people being recognized in stores, gas stations, etc. Every single pair of eyes helps.
Exactly.
That's why it's important. I mean, even if like my video got a lot of impressions on it, so that means when I say impressions, that means that people actually saw it. Like actually saw it, they didn't click on it. So the views aren't always. So to me, with putting that video out, the views are important, but the those are the people that actually clicked on it and watched the whole thing. But the 40,000 impressions that are on it means that it went across 40,000 people. It was in their
Yeah.
feed at some point. So I
Yeah.
still put eyes, they still saw it.
Yes.
And that's important. I've been doing a little more analytical stuff, watching to see the drive of people, and that's very important when you're in a platform like this. So that's a good thing.
I'll tell you what, I didn't know nothing about anything. I've said it before. I came from the MySpace generation, and I have Facebook. And then, some trusted people showed me, hey, come here, and we're trying to, help you bring awareness for your son. And well, there's always the good with the bad with the good. Say it that way.
Yeah, I suggest what does it say? To Lena, all police departments also needs to blow it up. They need to change it everywhere. Yeah, I've
Agreed.
noticed that when you go out of your area, it's harder to get the awareness and stuff out there.
I know a few people. Lynn definitely has been a very big advocate in another state and doing an amazing job. There's a couple others in California and a couple different police departments, including here in the Boise area.
Yeah.
And even in the South. There's quite a few in the South right now.
Well, the goal is to get that map. Let's talk about that for a second. So you have a map that has little pins on it, right?
Correct. Chris Marks. She has been taking everyone that has put up physical flyers and or shared, and there's different colored pins across the United States. I think I need to message her and see about, because there's other countries. And there's Canada, there's Japan, there's Australia, New Zealand, the UK, Ireland. Right? Is that where that is? Yeah. There's so many places that actual physical flyers have been put up. And so what she's done is pinned where Michael's face has been put up.
So how does that work? So we have to go to her. How do we do it? So if you put up a flyer, so checking convictions is going to some type of a rally. She has two sides of the YouTube that she's on, and there's a whole other group, and she's going to spread awareness and use the other community as well to do it. And she's going to be driving to some justice rally someplace, and she's going to put posters as she goes. So what does she have to do in order to get those pins put up onto the map?
So I'm sure Trixie is amazing. I can't see chat, but put up the Michael Vaughn, the missing Michael Vaughn community page.
Okay.
And it is in there. And she can send her a message or put it, not sure how all of that works.
Checking, you can also, we'll figure it out. When you go put up stuff, just take a picture of it and you can email me later or however you want to do it, and we'll figure it out. There's Trixie. And we can figure out how to get it so that they get put onto the maps.
Love you, Trixie. Yeah, but if you go in there, it's Chris with a K, and it will be in the community page for Michael.
Our Chris that's always here?
No, I don't believe so.
Okay.
Because Chris is in the UK, right?
Our Chris is from South Carolina or something, somewhere over there, North Carolina, South Carolina, or Florida or something.
Right. That's right. Never mind.
Yeah. It's that Chris?
If it is, holy crap.
I don't know. I don't know.
I got some amazing gifts from her. Oh my goodness. My daughter tried to steal my shirt.
I know, she's a good person.
She's awesome.
I think this one, okay, no problem, happy to. Yeah. I mean, even if I don't know how it works, if you have to take a picture and show that it's posted or what, but
or
even if you just have
I've seen people, I've seen some comments where people just said they posted here in this town or this place and they pin it. So
Brandy and family are doing work with the Karen. Oh yes.
Yeah. He's an amazing gentleman. He's very strong. He's been very supportive of Tyler and I, and very supportive and helped Tyler quite a bit. So
checking convictions. Even if you put up one, that's still one more pin that goes up onto the map. You don't have to go crazy, but even if it's 20 or 5 or whatever, anything is better than nothing.
And I know that if you go to the community page, that there are pins, I believe, on that you can print up stuff. You can just print, even just one. You can print one up. And just, all I've ever asked is to get Michael's face in front of everybody. If you see him, we want him home. That's it. That's all we're asking. We just want our baby home, please.
Yeah. Is there a way to print some off on our own and put them up? Yes, you should be able to. I will go take a look. When we're done with this, I'll get on the phone with Trixie and figure out how we can get it so that I can put simple instructions on my page, and I'll share it with I'll tag some other creators in it.
That's awesome. And, Trixie is amazing. I'm horrible at technology, so
yeah, I am too. This is all new to me.
Give me a wrench, not in YouTube. Good Lord. A physical wrench, y'all.
Hold on, I gotta add a wrench. Let me see here. She's gonna be
oh, don't do that.
No.
Oh, well, I don't know how to use them anyways.
Well, the point is that you guys don't need to know how to use them. The point is just by having them, your stuff can't get deleted when you comment something. Only you could delete it. And then nobody else can hide you from a chat. So
Oh,
that's what that's why I did that for you.
Oh, okay.
And now she has one. So when she comments again, she'll have a wrench and be like, "What the heck is this?" That's just so that you're not missed or not seen in my chat, and somebody doesn't accidentally block you or delete you.
Gotcha.
So the other ones, there's mods
What I
here
was
that.
told it was to protect myself, but I don't. And
Well,
now
that's what they're
that's a big thing. I'm modding channels.
meaning.
I don't mod any channels. I go in and listen and comment and take my mind off things. Yes, but I don't. The only time I've ever modded was when I rolled over on my phone because I fell asleep listening to something, and I apparently was timing people out.
Yeah. So that's the thing is so anybody that's in my chat that has a wrench, and let's say for some reason me and them have a falling out or they don't agree with something that I say or do, they could go back. And this happened to Yaya that she had one mod go back in and delete and hide everybody. So, but they couldn't do it. They can only do it to subscribers. They can't do it to other wrenches. So, like when you're not wrenched, that's when they say that the wrench is to protect you. So, like they're not deleting you from the channel because you'll be sitting there chatting in the channel, and your comments won't be seen by anybody, not even the creator.
Oh, okay.
So that's why we give you wrenches to protect yourself, so that somebody's not deleting you or blocking you or hiding you.
You learn something new every day.
Yeah. I hope that helps because you're like, oh, I don't even want these wrenches, but that's why we're giving you wrenches.
Gotcha.
And you don't have to do anything with them. It's just so you can be heard.
Understood.
You have to work today?
Mm-mm.
No.
Nope. Today is the last day of school. Bugsies is hanging out with Papa right now. I've been out watering our flowers, and it's a beautiful day. So I'm gonna get off here, and me and Bugsies are gonna go for walks and go play. And
Yeah, this is a good point. It says when people travel to Rogersville for summer's vigil in a few days, please post the Michael on your travel. And
please, yes,
I will. I know some creators that are going there, and they have some following that is going with them, and they're coming from all different locations. And I'll speak with them behind the scenes to figure out how we can get some more pins added, and they'll be more than willing to do at least if they stop at a rest stop or. They don't need to go completely out of their way, but even if they stop and get gas or stuff like that, anything helps.
yes. Um, Arctic Fox had a very awesome idea about the Walmart self checkout deals. How many of those could we put missing persons photos on? Gas pumps instead of watching somebody go surfing or something like that. You could put, at the start, put a missing person's photo on there. There's a lot of gas stations that I know that had to take down, because of corporation, take down Michael's photos. There's one that had a huge billboard, and they were told they had to take it down. They weren't given a reason why, but they had to take it down. Why? That doesn't make any sense to me. What if that was your child? What if that was your grandson? What if that was your nephew? Your brother, your sister.
Your friend. I
Exactly.
mean, so here in Illinois, when there's a missing person or an endangered person, there's a lot of them here. But so the Illinois lottery has like a little computer screen. It's probably like the size of a piece of a paper. And it sits in front, but it scrolls. So at the top of it, they used to just show like the Powerball numbers and the Mega Million numbers on it, like how much the pots are. But now what it does is it flashes through missing people in Illinois, and I haven't yet to see if they do other ones. But at the top, it will scroll through where it shows the Powerball numbers, but they're using that. It hooks up to their actual lotto machine, and then it sits in the front of the counter at the gas station. It's cool. I
That's
mean,
an
it's
amazing idea.
yeah. I I actually I don't know if that's an Illinois lottery thing or if that's more of like a Powerball and Mega Million thing. But it'd be
Well, that
interesting to look.
definitely doesn't happen here. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Well, it's an interesting concept, and I mean, it makes a lot of sense. So, I mean,
Well,
everybody sees them.
my mom had a good idea as well. All of the major sports leagues, they have billboards up and everywhere, and they all have advertisements and everything. Why aren't they advertising for the missing? We have so many missing in our country. Especially our children.
Yeah,
So,
I know there's a lot
what
of
can we
stuff.
do to do that? We need to
Yeah,
do more.
I don't. Well, it takes a phone call and getting a hold of the right people, but you're gonna make the thing is it takes time, but the thing is in the end it's worth it. But it takes a phone call and ask the question to the league and then figure out who the right person is to talk to in order to get it done. And they just it's probably never passed through their through their workflow. So like nobody's ever asked maybe. Or maybe there's a reason why if they put up one, then they have to put up others. I don't know. But those are just logical thinking reasons why they would why yes or no, you know what I mean?
Right. I
But
understand
we
that.
could
I'm
all it
not. I'm
takes
not.
is for a
I'm
phone
not
call to
saying
figure
just Michael. I'm not saying
out.
just
No, I
Michael.
no, I know. I think that even if they set stipulations and even if it was for 1 week or even if it was you know what I mean, even if it was each day they switched what the face was because a lot of those are digitalized
Right.
and you can do a lot with those easily.
I agree completely.
Oh my,
Well,
I remember awesome idea. Yeah. Anything new and exciting?
um, today's the last day for Bubba for school.
Yeah. Now you're gonna have your hands full.
Oh yeah. Oh, I already do.
Yeah.
So it's beautiful, warm, and hot. We planted vegetables, and our seeds are already sprouting. Mine and Monkey's flowers have turned into a bush. When we planted it, there was a little seedling, and I didn't think it was going to come back. It's huge and changed colors. It was red and orange when we planted it, and now it's completely yellow.
Um,
So, just gonna spend the day off with kiddos, try to figure out to make dinner, and go for walks.
yeah. Maybe hopefully you can get some good rest.
Yeah, that'll probably be later. I'm gonna go give Papa a break. He's been keeping Bugsy's entertained for me. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna drop down and
Yes, thank you for coming up. And we they talked with a couple people this morning, and one of them was on Purple's earlier. I don't know if you saw Frosty talking on Purple's early when she first got up there with Purple. But she
might have
came up
been.
with a good idea. We're gonna be working on some stuff together get some of different. Do you have other pictures that you want displayed other than what's on your Facebook?
I can.
Well, so I like the picture where the one I picked with his picture and of his face with his body. Like more, if you have, I want to do more pictures of where it's just him. And I know some of them I can crop out everybody else in them. But if you do have, it's no rush. It's just we're gonna do some other things like the way I did that video,
uh-huh.
and do a whole bunch of them. And obviously, I'll be sending. Well, you kind of know how we do our stuff now,
Right.
but I definitely, if there is one that you don't like or something, just tell me. But I'll always share them with you so that you can at least know, so you don't have to go looking for them. So I don't want to catch you off guard, but I'll send them to you, but I'll be posting them so that you don't have to approve them. I think we have enough people that will overlook them this time.
Well, anything that's on my Facebook that I've made public about Monkey is acceptable to you. I give you my
For
permission to
for posters and awareness, not for merchandise, people.
Right. There are things I'm keeping close to my heart.
No, that's
watch
fine. I don't want those. I just want, if there's other ones that you know that, hey, I didn't even think about doing these, and you don't have to put them on your Facebook, but if there is other ones that you want us to do something special with or something like that, we can. And but that's up to you. I mean, well, there's plenty over there. I've been looking at them and stuff. So
Yeah, I got a lot. It's hard going through them.
no, I figured.
When I start looking through them and Buggy, yeah, she misses her big brother.
Yeah.
She was cuddling in bed the other day with the pictures we have on the cabinet where we have pictures and stuff, and so
Well, that's important too. And some of those, it's better to keep to your guys' self, so you have something that's your own, that's not everywhere.
yes.
So definitely. And then I'll send you a because I have another idea with it. I'll send you a message later so that you can. It's nothing big. I have an idea to help you with it.
Okay. That
And
sounds
then
like good.
yeah. All right.
All right. Well,
I
I
hope you
thank
enjoy.
you so much.
You're welcome, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And what is today? Oh, I'm going to watch Top Gun tonight. So I'll be going to
Oh,
the movie.
what?
Yeah,
I'm jealous.
I know. I haven't been to the movies in, I don't know, like 3 years, I think, or 2 years.
All right, don't spoil it for me.
Oh, I won't. I might have to change my avatar over here when I'm in chats to a Top Gun or something. I don't know.
I grew up around jets, and I grew up in the military. So Top Gun is, and seeing, like, when Tyler showed me the trailer for it, I was like, you gotta be freaking kidding me right now. No way.
Yeah. And then I'll probably see it tomorrow. And I don't know. Do you go to game nights a lot with Purple?
I try to listen when I'm at work, but I'm off tomorrow as well. So
Oh, nice.
I will actually get to maybe participate and not just listen.
Nice. Definitely. That works out good.
And
It'll give
happy
you a little.
birthday, little man. I'm not going to say his name, but happy birthday.
Oh, we can say his name. We could say his name. You're talking about purples, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she said it on her live. You can say it.
Wyatt.
Yeah. Happy birthday, Wyatt.
Happy birthday, Wyatt. I hope you
I'm
have an
sure
amazing day, little man.
I'm
Big
sure that
man.
Purple's listening right now. So
All right. Well, thank you, Levi. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate everything you're doing for Michael, our family, and all of the missing. And
yes.
everybody that's doing the right thing and for the right reasons. So,
Yeah. If you ever need suggestions or get confirmation from bigger creators, I've been around for a while and I can always give advice. Just so you know, don't be shy. All right.
all right. Well, thank you. You have a good day, hon.
You're welcome. You too. Bye.
Bye.
All right. Does anybody else want to come up? Hi, Jennifer. How are you? You're probably at work. God sees you at Brandy. Oh, definitely they do. Definitely they do. Hi, Jennifer. Look at that. Happy birthday, little man. Jesse, Rick One Ball's video too at the end of his clip to Purple Sun. That was great. What do you got here, Jennifer? Good. Been here the entire time listening. Yes, at work. I figured as much. Definitely. So it's important, as you guys heard Brandy speaking, that it's important to get put yourself in the family's shoes is really, really, really important before you're out here on YouTube doing some videos and stuff. And not everybody's like the Wells family, and not everybody's like other families. Each family is different, and don't judge them until you know the whole situation, and always be kind to them because you don't know what they're going through. Some people may know, and those that do know, you'll see them be kind and respectful wherever they go. And the ones that don't are usually typically the ones that don't respect it or don't think before they do stuff. And that's really important to me. And I dropped the link again if somebody else wants to come up here. Back to, I want to finish this out with, well, not finish it, but I want to go back to Zach. Zach's a young man missing out of Burlington, Vermont. He's a runaway. He's classified as a runaway. His mom is pleading for him to come home. Has spoken to him a couple days ago, and it'd be really nice for some people to get the word out on him. His picture. I'll repost it on my community wall. And when I end this thing, then I'm going to be doing another video as well. And we can go from there. Hey, John QQ, are you still here? Sorry, the chat probably stopped. I'm not sure. I think so. Give us a thumbs up. Yeah. The more thumbs up and the more comments you put in my videos, the stronger my video gets, and the stronger it goes out to people. It's important when you're using a platform to spread awareness and to have kind souls like Brandy onto your panel to get the boost in the algorithm and to get it rolling. Like it's important because then the awareness and the spread of the actual individuals that need help, the families that need help, get their message and their word out there, and it goes all over the country because another person has seen it. So that's very, very important to me. What else we got here? Lori, did you get hit by the hurricane? Oh, wait, it stopped raining, I think. All right, I guess nobody else wants to come up here, so I guess we will be ending this unless somebody's trying to come up now. All righty, so I'm going to go back to the important information. Your title of this was Your Family When You Are Missing. The effects that people out here have on social media that have onto a family that's trying to find a missing person. It's kind of crazy because all you're doing is hurting their drive to continue going and continuing to search and continuing to put all their effort into finding them. And that's a shame what some of these people are doing. As you could tell by when Brandy was talking, that it's gut wrenching, gut wrenching that somebody has to go that far down and say things that aren't true. And it's a good thing they have a nice, good, strong family that support each other and help each other. And if you guys see something, say something. If you know something, say something. And Monday, I will be over at Checking Convictions. I'll be posting some videos this weekend, but you will not see any videos from me on any live streams on Saturday or Sunday. I will be at Checking Convictions on Monday at 11. So I'll probably do a little live at like 10:30 or something so that people can go over there and watch. And please sub to Checking Convictions. And then definitely back at it over here on Tuesday at 11 o'clock. All right. If you know something, say something. Thank you, guys.